There's a saying that I heard a long time ago, and I really don't remember where I heard it. If you know the saying, please tell me. There are only 7 truly original stories, and all of them have been made into Disney movies. For this topic, that's fairly accurate. I've had this theory for a while that the 2 trilogies, Star Wars, the original trilogy, and Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, are essentially telling the same story. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but just bear with me for a moment. The movie opens with a princess. You meet a princess. It then moves on to, let's call him a prince. He has this mysterious past pertaining to his father that he doesn't know about. He has conflicts with this enemy force, who he then has to join up with an old sage and a rogue to go save the princess who was kidnapped by this enemy force. They manage to sneak on board the enemy stronghold, rescue the princess, and escape, and then with a group of allies go back in and take out the enemy force. The similarities don't just end with A New Hope and The Black Pearl. They go on into the rest of the trilogy. For instance, in both Dead Man's Chest and Empire Strikes Back, it focuses on the prince learning more about his past and his father. It also focuses on the rogue and the princess off doing their own thing. And it also ends with this villain who has been hunting the rogue, capturing the rogue. The third movie then goes into beginning with rescuing the rogue from this villain with the help of a second rogue who is a on-again, off-again friend of the first rogue. They rescue the first rogue, then with a huge gathering of allies, they attack the main bad guys, which is another huge gathering of allies. The fate of the world is in jeopardy. During this conflict, the prince reunites again with his father, but his father is still one of the bad guys. The prince doesn't want to fight his father, but then the main bad guy, the big honcho big bad, starts to hurt the prince. Therefore, the father then switches sides and helps defeat the big bad guy. I mean, there are differences and deviations from the plot, but for the most part, these 3 movies hit these trilogies hit the same plot points as each other. I don't know what was going on with whoever wrote the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, if they're just big Star Wars fans and they subconsciously wrote it like that, or maybe they totally consciously wrote in the same plot points as Star Wars, but they are very similar. Now, yes, one of the big differences is that, Pirates of the Caribbean is set in the Caribbean seas in the 1700s, while Star Wars is set in a galaxy far, 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 far away. So yes, the topics and, I guess, settings are different, but ultimately, both of these trilogies hit the same plot points as each other. Is there a formula for a groundbreaking trilogy franchise to hit? This is a topic that's been on my mind because Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens is starting this week. I'm going to go see it Thursday night. I can't wait. I'm very excited. I'm going to do my best to avoid any spoilers and not to reveal any spoilers, even in my video that I'm going to do next week about Star Wars The Force Awakens. So basically consider this part 1 of my Star Wars specialness. What do you think of the possibility that Star Wars and Pirates of the Caribbean are essentially telling the same story? Let me know in the comments. Share the video so other people can join the conversation. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Follow me on all the internets and subscribe to my channel so we can geek out some more. Check back later and have fun. So Captain America, Thor, Hulk.